So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan. I'm hanging out at Union Square, waiting to go to Shabbos dinner, like waiting to go to the synagogue and pray and have a Shabbos meal or whatever. Probably gonna do it at Chabad of Crown Heights. I mean, not Chabad of Crown Heights, Chabad of Midtown, the synagogue up here. And so, what I wanted to talk to you about is looks again, and how to deal with looks. I know that there is 1,000,001 comments about looks. I get comments every day about looks. You have to look good, 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 right? Get 1,000,000 comments about looks. But I'll tell you what I do. I'll tell you what I do that has helped me out. Because look at me, I'm not like the skinniest dude, right? I'm kind of fat and I have a belly. And, you know, like I'm older, you know, I'm balding on top. You can see I'm balding, right? But, you know, so how do you deal with that, right? Like I'm out here getting exercise right now. And, you know, I'm at the age where my metabolism is slower, so I'm not going to lose weight like hella quick like when I was a kid, you know, or when I was in my 20s, you know. It's going to take me a while to lose weight, and I'm dieting or whatever, but, you know, there's a lot of things, like, there's no way I can control my hair loss, right? And so I can sit there and say I'm ugly, right? Or I can present other value into the world, right? And that's what I do. I present other value into the world. Like, I love fashion, you know, and I know how to dress. And yeah, you know, a couple of people may clown me about the Hawaiian shirts, but actually whenever I wear them, I look cute and friendly, and people want to talk to me, and people want to be my best friend because it makes them feel comfortable. For some reason, my Hawaiian shirts make people feel comfortable. So, you know, like right now, like I'm wearing dark jeans, and then I got this flannel on, got my Yeezys on feet, you know, cost me like $15, whatever, you know, whatever. And I put together this outfit, and it's cool, and, you know, it looks neat and clean, and I'm hella fat, but at the same time, I'm dressed neat and clean, you know. So it's like, that's a value. People aren't sitting there, look at that fat sloppy guy. They're like, look at that neat and clean fat guy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't shaved yesterday, but look, I shaved my face. You feel me? Like, make sure I'm all groomed and stuff. My hair, you know, even though I'm balding, I keep it cut and keep it short. I don't let my hair grow out super long and greasy looking, and you know, then you can see a big ass bald spot. I'm like, no, like, I'm not Homer Simpson. You feel me? So it's like I add value, you know. I went to school for dance so I could dance. So when I go into the nightclub, you feel me? Like, I don't really need to run around seeking attention by talking to women. I could just dance, and then girls will see me and be like, ooh la la, look at him. You know, and that's what I'm just saying. You have to add extra value to it. You have to add value to it. It's not always about looks. You have to add value. Even like just being warm and friendly and having a nice attitude. Like I always wanted to be social, so I went out and made as many friends as I could and learned how to be social. Talk to everybody, you know, talk to old people, young people, nerds, crazies, whatever. Worked in social services to learn how to talk to people. I love people, you know, work with kids right now and work with people with disabilities right now. You know, these are social skills. So I learned how to be social, and I learned how to have love and compassion for people. So when people see me and I talk to them, they can see the love and compassion and the social skills, and they're willing to sit and talk to me for longer. They're willing to hang out with me. They're willing to be friends with me. And girls get a little more comfortable, and then, you know, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get over looks. Like, I don't think anybody is really ugly. Like, people have sent me pictures, and it's like, dude, you're not ugly. The only thing I would say is some people who sent me pictures is kind of like their expression. And if you have that kind of expression that looks like you're always angry and frustrated, then you're always gonna, you know, have people who don't want to approach you, don't want nothing to do with you because it looks like you're aggressive and it looks like you're gonna start something. So you have to change like your attitude, your face. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that. Like it's not that hard to have a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? Like even okay. So yeah, I did study PUA years ago, and no, I don't be promoting PUA because I think it's stupid. But you know, they did teach a lot of good things, even though you have to kind of sift through the crap to find the good, right? You have to stick your hand and move around all the bullshit to actually find the gold nugget that they shit out. But the point is, right? One of the things Mr. used to say is smile. Like, you feel me? Just have a smile on your face and walk around enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how's your day? Are you having a good day? You should look at the little things and to have a good day and put a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? And people are attracted to people who are smile. People are attracted to people who are happy. You know what I'm saying? People are attracted to people like that, and you add value because you make them feel good, because you're smiling, you're happy, you bring up their emotions. And another thing too is just doing cool stuff and having stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I'm an Orthodox Jew. I do Judaism, so a lot of people and women are going to talk to me about that, and it's cool because it kind of like shows I have some kind of value, shows how much I love people, shows how how humanitarian I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that you could talk to people about, and they love to talk to me about kosher or the mitzvahs or this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And that's helped me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would say with Christianity, unless you're focusing on Christian girls, you got to be careful with that, because Christianity is a little more confrontational and aggressive and a little more evangelical, and people might think your ulterior motive is to get them to bring them to Jesus. So I would kind of be careful doing that with Christianity. But stuff like that. Like I'm an artist, I'm a dancer, I can draw, I draw pictures and stuff. I have notebooks full of pictures. I'm a writer, I can write. I wrote music in college. I posted a song on the channel, like people want you to bring up other stuff, and people want to talk about cool things. Like, like I love international music, and I know I could go anywhere and find some cute Asian girl or Chinese girl or Japanese girl, whatever, and chop it up about like Asian music. Find some Indian girl, chop it up about Indian music. It's not that serious. Chop it up about Bollywood and all that stuff. And that's what you have to learn. You have to learn that, okay, so what are you putting on the table, right? You're sitting there like, I have nothing because it's all about looks, and women aren't going to like me because of looks, and they're not going to give me a chance because of looks, and this, that, and the other. Well, it's like, what else are you putting on the table, right? What are your conversations like? Okay, so what do you dress like? What are your conversations like? When you talk to women, is it all just like you just sit there and listen and nod and hope that that'll get you to get some, or are you actually talking about cool things? Like I said, like I've been working in social services since like 2012, like 6 years working in social services. And I tell people, I used to work substance abuse counseling, homeless outreach, battered women's shelters, working with autism and schizophrenia. People be like, oh my God, that's so humanitarian and that's so cool and you love people and blah, blah, blah. You have to figure out what you can put on the table. You know what I'm saying? So that's my suggestion. Just try to get over the idea that everything is about looks. And if you feel you are ugly, which most of you aren't, but if you feel that way, you should figure out what else you can put on the table. All right, so like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, I'll get back to you. All right, everybody, I'm out, y'all. Peace.